you cannot treat a website build, design, output, what you want to achieve from it in isolation, and a lot of customers do.
So let's just say we get a lot of these quite thorough briefs for a new website project.
Yeah.
What do you feel is some of the key starting points before really undertaking, if you like, the design and the build of the thing?
It can seem slightly trite in many ways to kind of go through the ubiquitous list, right? Which is ROI, which is cost reduction, which is all those kind of things that we've chatted about over the years and we've chatted about today. But the start, I've worked client side as well. So if we're looking at a website, you cannot treat a website build, design, output, what you want to achieve from it in isolation, and a lot of customers do. They go, we want a new website, we want it done like this, we want it to do this. Great. What's going on with your call centre then? What's going on with your stores? What's going on with the guys who are speaking to real life people in real life? What's going on with this is your area of expertise, but how are you communicating your brand effectively through marketing? Because your website is utterly useless and pointless, frankly, if you haven't got it in the context of the whole. So I think there's a terrible propensity for people to either underplay the role of a website in terms of a touch point for a customer, and sometimes overplay it. And it's getting the balance right. So whenever we're speaking with clients, or I'm speaking with a client, it's like, okay, do you understand where the website sits in your business?
I think it's picking through the conversations with a client, isn't it? And asking some very pragmatic and straightforward questions. I think that's where we have the edge over some pure tech companies, because we'll look at it from a more holistic view, but we'll also be pragmatic with it and go, yeah, we get that UX is important and we understand all the different parameters there, but let's just start with some basic principles. Why are we doing this in the first place? What's the main objectives of that? What does good look like for you?
There's a fundamental challenge though, is that with stuff like that, because the way the internet's been developed by, by 3 or 4 companies, right? Let's be honest. That completely constrains the ability of anybody and any agency and any individual to do stuff that's truly creative and really meets the needs of people, of humans. You've got, Google's got material libraries. Google tells you what content you should have on your site. Google tells you what keyword, all that kind of stuff. That desire to be visible to everyone in many ways for clients completely negates their ability to be different and their ability to meet the needs of their existing customers, because they're so focused on what Google, as an example, or Facebook, any of them, tell businesses about going out and getting new customers.